Yes, my dear friend. Again, today we are going to talk about indirect speech, how to change from direct to indirect speech. As already in the previous video, we have seen that how to change the direct sentences of other tenses. Today we are going to see indirect speech of past continuous tense. As we know that why do we change direct to indirect speech? Because whatever someone has already said something, if we want to repeat his statement, if directly we repeat his sentence, that will be direct. And because the time has changed and we are going to report somewhere, so that's why the sentence was spoken in past time and we are going to report it now, so the situation goes in past. So automatically he might have used that sentence into present also, but because that is past for the reporter, for the speaker, so he will change into past. In whatever simple continuous, perfect continuous of present that sentence may be, but that should be changed into past because that is past for ourselves. And if that is already in past, we will make it more past by making simple to perfect and continuous to perfect continuous. Already I have said that if that is used with modal will, shall, would, could, so will change into would, can will change into could, shall will change into should, because that is also a kind of past form of those modals. If the sentence is already in past perfect or past perfect continuous or with would, should, could, etc., so there will be no change required for that. So today we are going to see that how to change them. He said to me, were you going there? So he said to me, were you going there should be changed. He asked me if I had been going there. उसने मुझसे पूछा कि क्या मैं वहां जाता रहा था. इससे पहले के सेंटेंस में हम लोगों ने देखा है कि he said to me, are you going there? तो जब उसने प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस में आर यू गोइंग देयर कहा था, तो उसको हम लोगों ने जब रिपोर्ट किया तो ही आस्क्ड मी इफ या वेदर लगा के बोलेंगे ही आस्क्ड मी इफ आई वाज गोइंग देयर. सो ही आस्क्ड मी इफ आई वाज गोइंग देयर. उसने मुझसे पूछा था कि क्या मैं वहां जा रहा था. लेकिन जब पास्ट में ऑलरेडी पास्ट में है कि वर यू गोइंग देयर, तो ही सेड टू मी वर यू गोइंग देयर इसका होगा कि ही आस्क्ड मी इफ आई हैड बीन गोइंग देयर, क्या मैं वहां जाता रहा था. क्योंकि वो ऑलरेडी पास्ट में था, इसलिए हम इसको पास्ट परफेक्ट कंटीन्यूअस कर देते. आंसर में होगा आई रिप्लाइड दैट आई हैड बीन गोइंग देयर. नेगेटिव आंसर में होगा आई रिप्लाइड इन द नेगेटिव दैट आई हैड नॉट बीन गोइंग देयर. And if the second sentence is that he said to me, were you reading the book? In direct speech, we will say that he asked me if I had been reading the book. Answer will be I replied that I had been reading the book. I replied that I had not been reading the book. He said that, were you writing a letter? He asked me whether या if दोनों में से कुछ भी लगा सकते हैं. He asked me whether I had been writing a letter. आंसर में कह सकते हैं I replied that I had been writing a letter. I replied that I had not been writing a letter. In this way we will report. We know that it is very important that if you are speaking, often I see that in conversation or in when students go to write, they often feel confusion and doubt. They feel difficulty to express it, how to speak in indirect sentences. So it is very important. I have given you in the previous videos in different tense how to change, and also in future I will give you whatever will be the requirement for you.